Unemployment, land and water issues have further destabilized an already unstable region. Chorku in particular is considered a powder keg. During the Tajik civil war of 92 to 97, it was a stronghold of the Islamic Revival Party, opposing the government of President Ramanov. And the war in Afghanistan has put this forgotten village on the map. 3 of the prisoners held by the United States in Guantanamo Bay are from Chorku. All these elements combined add further to the conflict with the neighbouring Kyrgyz. 10 kilometers over the mountains in Kyrgyzstan lies Samarkandek, a town of 10,000 inhabitants. The problems here are an exact replica of those in Chorku. Here too, the younger men are either unemployed or have left for Russia. And water is a big issue. But unlike in Chorku, there is drinking water here. That wasn't the case a few years ago. Kyrgyz pipes passing through Samarkandek took water to Tajikistan, but the villagers didn't have access to it. There was a potential for conflict here, so the United Nations had fountains installed all over the village. But today, half of them are already out of order.
Yes, rehabilitation is very good. You can, and it is needed in many cases. But it's not who is going to come every 10 years, 5 years to come and give for these very water objects which we talk about. Each pump, it requires regular maintenance. Every 2 months it has to come up. It requires operational cost.
Do they do it?
Well, yes and no. Some places, people where they really need water, they try to do it, but they don't do it because they don't have the resources, and there is not, they don't have the means. Where would the local department bring the money from? I mean, they have to have some regular budget for it. So all these require setup of new system which is workable. So where we do rehabilitation, there is equally important we put money for capacity building and organization.
For now, the people in Samarkandek still believe that water is provided, paid for and maintained by the state, like in Soviet times. Even though it's distributed through canals or pumps, farmers still punch holes in pipes and use drinking water for irrigation.
The people still think these pipes belong to the government. They still haven't understood they're theirs. They make holes in them and they mess with them. So we have to work on their mentality. We have people who explain to them that these pipes, constructed with the help of the international organizations, are for them.
Water management systems, technical advice, repairs, conflict resolution, development projects abound in the region. Bus lines have even been created by the Swiss development cooperation between Kyrgyz and Tajik villages to ease the tension and cross the innumerable border posts. Outwardly, the communities seem to have reached an understanding.
No, we're friends. We travel on buses together with Kyrgyz people, sit on the same seat. We're good neighbours. No, it's good.
Friendship is fine. In winter, when there is no shortage, peace seems possible, until you ask who the water belongs to.
This water belongs to God. It comes from mountain tops, from the borders between Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan. It's the water of glaciers, the water of mountains. It's for the benefit of both peoples. But it comes mainly from Kyrgyzstan.
God-given, perhaps, but with a national identity. The water conflict in Central Asia still has a long way to run.